I am never staying in an Airbnb again after what happened in Asheville, North Carolina. And I need to tell you this before someone else books that house. I booked a small, cheap cabin on the edge of the woods for 3 nights. I was driving from Florida to New York, and I just needed a quiet place to work and sleep. The pictures looked perfect. Cozy, isolated, good reviews. Over 200 5-star reviews. The host's name was Mark. He met me at the driveway when I arrived. He was friendly, too friendly. He showed me around, showed me how the old heater worked, where the coffee was, and he said, "Make yourself at home. I live just down the road if you need anything." That first night, I went to bed around 11 p.m. I was exhausted. At exactly 3:07 a.m., I woke up. I heard a faint scratching sound coming from inside the wall, right behind my headboard. At first, I thought it was mice. Old cabins have mice. I knocked on the wall and said, "Shut up," and the scratching stopped. I fell back asleep. The next morning, I found my kitchen trash can tipped over, food wrappers scattered on the floor. I thought maybe I forgot to close it properly, but the lid was on tight. Something had to open it from the inside. That second day, I started noticing weird things. The bathroom towel I had used was folded perfectly, even though I left it on the floor. My laptop, which I left closed on the table, was open, just slightly open, like someone had peeked at it. I texted Mark. I said, "Hey, did you come by the cabin today to fix something?" He replied instantly, "Nope, no need. Hope you're enjoying your stay." That night, I couldn't sleep. I kept staring at the walls. This cabin had really thin walls, and in the closet, there was a small wooden panel I hadn't noticed before. It looked like an old access door for plumbing. At 3:07 a.m. again, I heard it, but louder this time. Thump, thump, scratch, coming from inside that closet panel. My heart was pounding so hard I thought it would explode. I grabbed my phone, turned on the flashlight, and slowly opened the closet door. The wooden panel was slightly open, just an inch. There was a dark space behind it, and from that dark space I could smell him. Old cologne. The same cologne Mark was wearing when I met him. I slammed the closet door shut and locked it with a chair. I called Mark. No answer. I called Airbnb support. They put me on hold. Then I heard a voice from inside the wall. It whispered, "You shouldn't have looked." I grabbed my keys, my laptop, and ran out of that cabin barefoot in my pajamas at 3:15 a.m. I didn't stop driving for 2 hours. The next day, Airbnb called me back. They said they contacted the host. The host told them I was paranoid and that the cabin has always had settling noises. They refunded me one night. But here's the part that still keeps me up at night. When I was running out, I looked back at the cabin. The upstairs attic window, which was supposed to be sealed shut and empty, had a light on, and someone was standing there, watching me leave. If you are watching this and you ever stay in an Airbnb, please check the closets, check the walls, and always lock your bedroom door from the inside. Not every host leaves when you check in. And if you felt chills listening to this, you're not alone. I share a true, scary story like this every single week. Stories that happen to real people. So if you want to hear what happened to me on my next road trip, subscribe to my channel right now. You do not want to miss it.